YouTube, the Blind Wizard here, and we're back with the finale of Mecha Ude, the final episode. Meaning this post-episode discussion is going to be more than just this episode. It's going to be the series as a whole, and why it took so long to get to this point. I apologize that it took as long as it did. Sometimes that's just it with me. I start something, and then it gets away from me, and then it takes forever for me to get back to. Yeah. So last time we picked up, Hikaru and Alma, they woke up, and we're so glad they did, because Fist decided to come and ruin the good vibes from last episode, and stole Jun's body. Oh boy. So now we have this final showdown. Alma and Hikaru, they're back up. Not much else I need to say, because it's probably going to be an awesome finale. So as always, you'll see me in the post-episode discussion, and this time, this discussion is going to be big, because it's the finale. And by big, I mean... Okay, post-episode discussion time, and for the discussion of the show itself. If I was just cut off just now? No, I wasn't. You're imagining things. But in any case, what a finale. That was pretty much a full episode of just Hikaru and Alma versus Fist taking over Jun's body. Whew, what a full episode of just nothing but a back and forth. Until, more revelations came out of, one big one. That Fist found out when he got back to the Kagami's house. He learned that their own family sabotaged their research just to try to get rid of them because they were seen as not giving an heir to the family and a sickly brother who didn't have much time left. They were terrible family members in the first place. And it's kind of sad that that was Fist's exposure to humanity, because it made him go off the deep end and was like, why did Tsukihito have to die? Why did it have to be him? And then he, started to, straight up not like humanity at all. And he took his promise to Tsukihito a little too far by going to any extremes necessary. So that's kind of sad. And, well, what's crazy is Alma and Hikaru recognized it. He ended up in the same position that Alma did. Not being able to let go of the past. Being caught up of it and not being able to move forward, but for different reasons. And so, just like Alma, Fist was forcibly put into a sleep. He was defeated, he's kind of broken, but we didn't exactly completely destroy him. Unlike Amaryllis, please tell me she's destroyed and gone. But I do like that we had an epilogue at the end with this new criminal group, Hetero Crown, and the Kagami Corporation being rebuilt as this beacon of peace between the Mecha Udes and humanity to, establish that there can be a coexistence. And Jun got his wish, becoming the new head of the Kagami Corporation. So that's cool. And Alma is off to his world, so there is a portal back home, but I'm guessing it was after the fact. They actually made a portal to go home, and they're going to rebuild their hometown, and it's nice. And we got a nice epilogue shots. We got a lot of cool shots of an epilogue in the outro, and it was great. And just to confirm, the author did say recently, and by recently I mean within a couple months, that there will be novels continuing the story and a potential season 2 or a movie. He did say that. So if I said something different in the episode itself, you can disregard that. This is more up-to-date, more recent. I had to double-check to make sure. So we could have more Mecha Ude. I actually really would love more Mecha Ude now that we have all our established characters and our crew, and the potential for more just seems like it's there. And now, time for the discussion about the series as a whole. All 12 episodes. If I was still watching it weekly back in April or something, or how long ago it started, if I had stuck to it weekly like I do for other shows, what would my opinion be? I still think it would be the same that I'm saying right now. I think it is an outstanding series. Remember, it was a Kickstarter a decade ago, and it took so long for this story to get enough of a backing to even make 12 episodes happen in the first place. So I applaud the author. I applaud everyone that backed this project all those years ago and waited so patiently from that first teaser trailer to now. Because that's amazing. I don't really have any critiques about the series other than I think my one issue is the girl with trying to force a romantic love comedy, which is funny because that's how most people in real life would watch certain anime and try to force a relationship when there might not be a relationship. So that was actually kind of meta. I see what you did there, author, but I don't like her. I don't. She's too delusional, thinking every interaction with two people has to be like a big romantic setup. No. I don't like her. I don't. And I think that's my only critique of this whole season. In any case, that was a great finale to a great show that had very humble beginnings and took way too long to get off the ground. Like, it should have happened sooner. In any case, that's been it for The Blind Wizard. I'll be back, of course, with other stuff. Frieren, Demon Lord 2099, anything else that's on my list. Especially, I may as well just go down all those polls that you guys did for me all those months ago. So whatever takes this slot, or I tell the boss to make an open slot on the calendar. Maybe I'm putting too much work in on this calendar, but we'll see going into next week. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you liked it. Hit the like button, subscribe, share the video with a friend, join the Patreon. Before I say my final thing, if you do have feedback for that calendar, go over to that post and make a comment about the calendar. If you want to influence how I evolve the concept for everybody, not just me, on this channel. And make sure your notifications are on, because as always, I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.